Welcome back to Technomancer. Let's investigate for a spy. Hey,
Welcome.
looking for a
What's your pleasure?
traitor.
What are you looking for?
Or traitor. Traitor, whichever works for you. Do you talk? Oh, you do.
Welcome! Welcome. Are we looking for something in particular today?
Do I know you? From Ophir?
Oh, fear. Yes, the threats of the secret police forced me to leave the city.
Did they?
And somehow threatened you enough that you're now working for them?
I won't be taken alive, Mancer.
That's fine. Because, funny story, you absolutely will. Holy shit.
Oh, please. He has my family and threatened to kill them if I didn't tell him where the caravans were. I promise. I didn't have a choice.
Yeah, that sounds like
That's
his
how
shtick.
Victor works. You have a weakness,
What are you
he'll exploit
wheeling?
it.
Let him go.
Get out of the city and don't come back. Dandolo's not one for betrayal, for any reason. You stay, you won't hurt him.
It's true.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, will you two stop freaking out, please? Go back to Dandolo. Huh?
Nah, I'm kind of over the preacher's tales. He's definitely a good storyteller, but he recycles the stories over and over and over.
I mean, that sounds... It's the same Bible, so... It's not like... Once you read the book, it's still the same book. No matter which version of the Bible you're reading. Or which religion's, I guess, Bible in quotations, because everyone's book of tales is different. Hi.
Zachariah, what can I do for you?
I beat the shit out of a man for you?
You were right. The traitor was dirty. I barely started asking before he unwound.
Oh yeah, he lost his
You're an
mind.
intimidating force, Mr. Mancer. Then what?
I clubbed him. A lot.
I told him to get out of Noctis.
And now what? He runs to his master and divulges everything he knows about our defenses, our city. Your pity might well cost us more than just one man's life now. But who am I to judge you not killing a man? We've seen too much blood already in these times.
Yep.
Forgotten life is sacred. Maybe he won't survive the trip. It's a long trip to Ophir on foot. Beneath the sun, among the creatures, brutal. So we'll cross our fingers and hope it does him in. Thank
I
you
just hope
for
he gets to
your
his
efforts,
family and...
even if I
change his
wish
ways
they'd
somewhat.
taken a different turn.
Uh-huh. Counter ambush. That's... We're not done, though. We're... Okay. I guess now I just gotta go interrogate some people. Sure, let's go talk to Amelia. Let's find out about... See how the Rover's doing, which should lead to other quests as well. I did some Google searching to figure out how the hell I'm supposed to get to the Lost Dome. Basically, I Googled how many chapters there were, and I didn't get the answer. Just realized that. Because the thing I went to was poorly laid out. But it let me know that the reason I can't get to the Lost Dome is because I had to wait until the Rover was done. Which should be now. Well,
Take a look. Good as new. Like she's right off the factory floor.
Okay, great. So we can get anywhere we need to go?
To the horizon and back if you need to.
cool. We can go visit mutants, probably. Back on track. Yeah, there it is. Oh, I level up. Get the Lost Dome by Rover. Alright. That's what I really want it to do, is to ricochet into more people. I can also do this. Okay, so electric punch. A punch charged with electricity with a high disruption rate. I got my shield. Increase the destructive power of Technomancer. Meh. Physical and electrical defenses of enemies hit by electric fists reduce. Leads to electric storm. It's all enemies in a wide area several times. Increase the radius disruption. That is useful. And then increase the number of fluid charges, which might come in handy at some point. Number of fluid charges. Magnetic armor. All your defenses. Yeah, that's a big win. That knocks back nearby enemies when the projectile arm is touched. Okay. Increases the electric damage caused by gloves. Which I think only works if I'm using... I don't know. Remove another action more quickly after casting a Technomancer spell. Generates energy that can be recovered from the ground when an enemy is stunned from an electrical attack. I'm assuming you drop orbs now. Increases the chance to mobilize an target with the Technomancer, and Overload goes into Overload to increase all electrical damage. Aha. Alright, so let's do arcs to nearby enemies. That's the thing. As much as I would like to have it hit 3 people, the thing I really wanted to do was just bounce. So it's like I fire it into a crowd and it hits through everybody. Alright, so now we gotta leave. I still don't know if I can go to do the toad thing yet. But, let's find out. Maybe having access to the rover now will allow us to do that. Not at all. Which is fair. I'm gonna go interrogate both those people. That seems like a bigger perk.
I always feel funny seeing the city from a distance.
That's because it looks like a big old beetle with its metal shell. Wait for a sandstorm, and you'll get to see the beetle fly. Who wants to stick around for a sandstorm? No? No takers?
Ah, home sweet home, as they would say. Though I'm not sure who they... Oh, I do hope my clinic is still there.
You've
No reason it
been
wouldn't
back.
be, Scott.
You've been back several
It's
times.
a wily one. My clinic, I swear, it once moved overnight.
I like all
You
of
were
the
just
companion
stinking
characters.
I'm getting
I like
bad
all of these
taste
characters.
in my mouth. I can almost smell my people's blood and sweat from here.
That's fair.
I've been spending my whole life sneaking in and out of this city. Getting sick of it.
That's
As
fair.
long as Vic the Dick is around, he'll be hunting for Zach, and we'll have to keep a low profile. But if it bothers you so much, I can drop you off here.
I don't want new friends. I'd rather change our destination.
Ophir's quite ominous from a distance, like a big black tick hanging above the
They
canyon,
have those
sucking the
inside
life
of the
out its
fucking city.
citizens. Sorry, was that too dark?
Ah, pretty on par actually. So they don't have more chatting to do?
Hey, back.
Man, like...
What should I know about the Caravansary?
It's the heart of Noctis.
I'm gonna
Historic.
skip through all these. Sorry, if you want to actually get this
What can you
information.
tell-
I'm just...
Oh, it's
As a merchant.
well. When I was you knew a number of the strangest.
What do you know about the mutant?
Which ones?
I was thinking about...
They're almost all. They don't see them. What else can?
Phobos?
Zachariah, your help would be indispensable once more.
Yes! Hoping so. Listen to Phobos. Hell yeah.
I'm listening.
First, I want to thank you for helping me, my mother, and all the mutants.
In any way I
I
can.
don't really feel like I helped your mother, but if you say so.
Also fair.
Sometimes you have to look beyond appearances. I miss her a lot, but at least she did not suffer thanks to you. But let's get back to what I wanted to talk about with you. I managed to get in touch with a man who could provide us with military equipment.
Usually
And
helpful.
we are going to need it because we have to be able to defend ourselves. But that man will never do business with a mutant. That is why I need you to negotiate in my place.
Man, sounds like a
If
piece
you
of
want
shit.
to look like a merchant from Noctis and go to the meeting point with me, I'm sure that he would agree to sell you the surplus we need so much.
Alright. Yeah,
That
of course I
doesn't
agree.
sound too complicated. I guess I can do it.
Yeah.
Thank you. We will never forget what you did for us, Zach. Come join me when you find a merchant outfit, and we will go to the meeting point together. It is below a shadow path. I will show it to Amelia.
Oh, okay. Okay. Whoa. Oh, that's fine. Yeah. So, I guess she's... I'm not sure. That's also not really the right symbol for what he does anymore. So, you're good, friendly. Good. So, yeah. Andrew's the only person who's friendly. Equip your team with Noctis Merchant's overcoat. That shouldn't be too difficult to get. Does anyone else have a shot?
Sure.
Hi, Zach. Everything...
Possibly. I don't want to push that yet. Scott.
Zachariah!
Okay. And unfortunately, I'm not going to do with Amelia either.
I need to talk to you.
Oh, okay.
Without the others around. Something personal.
Okay.
Sorry, Amelia, but I'm already working on something right now. Can we talk later?
Oh, I can only do one companion quest at a time. Oh.
It's regarding what you found in Ophir, you know? In Scott's lab, my father's mail. I've thought about it, and I figured that we should try to find the kid. Scott's son.
Don't you think Scott
Hear that, Scott?
tried everything to find his son?
Good thing
Besides,
Scott's
he
not
risks
here.
reliving something he may not want to experience again.
That boy is connected to my father's disappearance, right?
It's Andrew.
That's what that woman said. And
It's
look,
my
the
bad.
mutants have an almost
Too
normal
easy.
life
Give
here.
me something like that.
Scott didn't know that the city existed before. We could set up something new. What do you think? If
I'd
we
try.
find out what happened to his son, we could not just bring him
I wonder
back
if he's
here,
going to be
but
the
also find
leader
out
of
what my
those
dad wanted to do for Scott.
kill-all-human ones.
I'm almost convinced that he was trying to bring him back his son.
I have other urgent matters to take care of, but I'll keep in mind what you asked me. We'll take care of it later, okay?
Yeah, it's sold for sure, and a few more days won't hurt anything. Don't forget, okay?
Okay. I guess I can't, yeah, so it's definitely you can't take more than one companion quest. Like, she would automatically have joined my team, but because I took Phobos already, it's not allowing that. So everything we need is in the oh, yes, Eliza, and he's in the slums. Alright, sets up this path and go deal with Eliza first, because it's going to be probably the path with the least amount of resistance. I say, even though I'm going to open this fucking door and there's going to be an army of garbage waiting for me. Hello? Oh, God. Hello, garbage. I want to see this arc. Too far apart. Bonk. 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 Bam! Bang! Okay. Bonk. Yeah, no, you're not hitting Phobos, buddy. Come on, Andrew. You got him. Beat him up. Maybe. Oh, I do like that attack. I don't know how they do that attack. Because I don't think it's one I can do. Oh, good. There's more of them. Never really tried this. Maybe it is something I can do. I just always, like... So it's gotta be like a power. Oh, you know what it probably is? It's probably in these stats. Upgraded fast attack, disrupting attack, upgraded dodge, area attack, tornado. Every nearby enemy several times while you are moving, increase resistance. Yeah, so that's probably the thing. And Berserk. Which is neat, but not my style. That's the way I'm going. Yeah, still going the right way. To Eliza! My style is all about that heavy club and shield. Now I'm going to walk through that door, and there's going to be people. Wait for it. Okay. They respawn pretty... Yeah, there they are. Bang! I do love that I've started being able to block bullets. Oh, hi. Come on. Bonk. Bonk. Ooh, double block. No, no guns. Put it down. So I blocked a bullet once in this fight doesn't mean I can do it twice. That works. Lay down, miss. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Another one bites the dust. And another one down. I'm not even gonna bother looting. Yeah, I am. You never know. As much as, like, I don't think I'm gonna find gear that's worthwhile, I'm gonna want those parts. They are going to come in handy. Especially since I was missing parts needed to upgrade both mine and Andrew's gloves. So it's probably for the best I keep keep looting everything. To the exchange! And from the exchange we'll head to Well, not very far. Literally just right here. Hi. Hey, chat.
Captain, good to see you. I found refuge in a city that doesn't belong to Abundance. You can believe it. But it seems that Victor managed to infiltrate it. I know I'm asking a lot from you, but if you have any information on this...
We're talking about an act of aggression toward a foreign power, and what I'm telling you is akin to treason, Zachariah.
Okay.
It's almost sure that Victor is preparing an attack upon our refuge city, but not with our own troops. From what I was told, he has hired mercenaries and even embedded some of his men.
Fanatics.
The craziest part of the story is that he's preparing a war without an army, with the sole goal of capturing you.
Why me?
At this stage, that verges on psychosis. He's obsessed with you. Watch out. He's becoming more and more vicious. He won't stop at anything to capture you and your Technomancer colleagues.
The Technomancers.
Thank you, Captain.
He wants the Technomancers for an army. That makes sense. He wanted to try and get to me, to try and use, I don't know, the whole rogue thing, to try and get in with the rogues, as well as try and use me to get into the Technomancers. He thought he could be, like, that's what his goals appeared to be before. But this seems to be pushing that in a slightly different direction. I could go down over to here. Yeah, alright, so I'm going to go ahead down towards there. I'm going to be fighting either way. Is this way faster than this way? I don't actually know. I've already lost track. I think that way was the more open, and yeah, this is the way we usually take, so I'll just stick to the usual route, I guess. Hello, loot. But yeah, his goals seemed like he thought he could use me to be an inside man in both the rogues as well as with the Mancers, because I'm an ex-rogue, current Mancer, so he's like, haha, I can get in 2 groups with 1 stone. But then it became he has to kill me because I'm not working for him. Sure, alright, fine. Blackmail, all that fun stuff, all the dirty work. Great. But I don't have anything more than any other Mancer. So if he wants to get the Mancers, that's fine. But if it's solely to get me, that gets other questions involved. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry, did that hurt? Oh, yes, it appears it did. The final statement makes me think that maybe he is just here for he is just looking to get all of the Mancers back. Because Mancers are powerful. Having the Technomancers is good. They're beatable, which he's proven, but not weak. And that is also going to be shown. That's it is. And I don't know. Come on. Where are you going? Oh, he was going back. He got too far away. That's hilarious. Alright, well, to the slumps. That wasn't too much fighting, just a bunch of those electro bug fuckers. Get the hell out of here. Wonder what the max level is. Because 25 got me all of the, level 25 had me all the perks for Guardian. What level? Because if it can get to level 50, that's all Guardian and all power. And all the Electromancer powers. I don't know. Where the fuck is that? Oh! I remember where I am now. That makes sense. Notch merchants go to me. That's in the underworks, so go to the meeting with the Aurora Quartermaster. Huh. Alright. Well, let's head into the arena area, which we still haven't unlocked. It's level 3 arena, and I don't know how to feel about that. Anyway, let's talk to the owner of the bar. He seems to be upstairs, so he can get us information, possibly.
Hey, over here. Please.
About what?
You don't know me, and I want to keep it that way. But I'll tell you, I'm with the opposition, and I know you're a wanted man too. ASC's hunting you. Heard you're quite the traveler.
Yeah?
Keeping that in mind, my cell chief thinks we might be able to scratch each other's backs a little, considering we have the same enemies. He's got a deal for you. He'll be hiding in the back of the Curiosities, waiting for you.
All right. Sure.
Hey! Hey! Over here! Please. I need to talk to you.
I think he just opened the door. Hi.
Hey, officer. Should I be worried about your visit?
Yeah, maybe.
If I was still an officer, maybe. I'm as much on the run as you are now.
Maybe I should start calling you something else then. What's your name?
Oh yeah, she's the leader of
Zachariah.
the female rogue team.
A pleasure, Zachariah. How can I help you?
Who else has we interacted with her? But we got along fairly well
Afraid
then.
that the ASC managed to infiltrate the city where I'm currently living. Thought that maybe you could help me. You seem to be up to date on what they do.
Why?
Victor. Our nemesis. Very well. I'll tell you what I know. Victor got his hands on a commercial caravan.
Yep.
Tortured its members in order to find out the location of their notorious secret city.
Knew that too.
The mysterious Noctis.
Yep.
He managed to send some of his men there.
Mm-hmm.
So take this with a grain of salt. But now I'm convinced Victor's got both mercenaries and religious dignitaries on ASC payroll there. Watch out, Zachariah.
The fucking fanatics. That is two people now who've been like, hey, religious fanatics in
I know the
Noctis.
ASCs are
Underpaying.
Noctis, and I bet they got in pretending to be the crew of that caravan.
Uh-huh.
They gotta be embedded in the population by now.
So
Hiding in
maybe
plain
in the
sight.
religious
They're
fanatics?
pretending to be merchants among real merchants. That's not gonna fly too long.
Why is it two people now? And
They were
I've
smart,
not
they
been able
were
to follow
fighting
up on
as
that
refugees.
very important clue.
Better start asking around. I'm sure folks aren't buying it.
Alright, let's see how badly this meeting goes. Hi.
Hi.
Hello there, Mr. Mancer. Good to see you.
Information on the state.
How have you been coping with the ASC's rise to power?
It's not me I'm worried about. You have no idea the number of our people who've been arrested, tortured, killed. But all of Victor's brutality is starting to backfire. The people are getting fed up. They're joining us in droves.
Good.
Problem is, it's not easy to organize everyone, especially when we don't know who the ASC spies are and aren't. But we still need to get the truth out to the people. It's the reason our publications are so important.
Okay.
It's just one voice of reason, standing up against the relentless lies and propaganda the regime's spreading. It's... I'm sorry, I'm sure I'm just preaching to the choir.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright. I will offer my help.
I heard you thought we might be able to help each other.
No loot.
You heard
I
right.
feel like I've already looted the place.
Me and my group publish the real news, so people get to hear what's really going on past the propaganda. Problem is, we're having trouble getting reliable information. As you can imagine, we're being hunted too, which makes it harder to meet up with our informers, a lot of whom are turning up dead.
Yeah.
Rumor is the army's reducing its number of troops, but it's just a rumor for now.
I could probably talk
Military
to my
is
former
being
captain to verify
infiltrated,
it.
getting removed
Well,
if
you're
they're not
looking
willing to
forward-
work for the ASC and be
No.
full fascist.
We also know that we lost the war to Aurora, but don't have any details about it. Not a single soldier even came back from the front.
Because all
wanna
of
know
them
what
were sent to
How
prisoner of
we
war
lose.
camp.
Dandolo's probably heard and probably has a better political perspective and understanding of it than anyone else I'd know. That it?
No. One last thing. We heard about a rebellion in a prison camp a while back.
Mars
It wasn't the
Warlocks.
prisoners who rose up. It was the mutants working there. Heard a lot of
With
sketchy
help.
And do you want to know details? Sure. For that, I can go right to the source. Mutants have settled down in a place I know.
Yeah.
I'll
That's-
see if I can get some answers for you. I'll be
So
back
that's
when I find them.
Mars Warlogs in this game
It would be a
happen
big help.
side by side.
Looks like it
So I
wasn't
think
wrong
that
asking
means
you.
everything going on with Mars Warlogs is
Be
happening
careful out
at
there.
Aurora, while we have this happen in abundance. This came from Camp 19. Interrogate Eliza Major, why there are fewer soldiers. Interrogate, it's not really an interrogation, but sure. Okay. I mean, I can do that. Hello, friends. All right, is that what I have now? So I just have to chat with some people? Boy, oh boy, I got filled up on quests again, and yet I still feel like I'm not really doing a whole lot right now. Like, I'm stuck in... I mean, once I go to the Lost Dome, I'm sure that's going to lead to more actual things to do. Right now, it just feels like I'm in a state of limbo in between the end of the quests, just like waiting for the next story beat to happen, basically. Which I guess I am just funneling through side quests. And I really don't want to hit the Lost Dome until I've finished everything else, so that's the current plan. So I'm gonna go talk to Eliza, because I can. That fucking thing, dead or not, it still freaks me out. We're gonna talk to Eliza, and then we're gonna head back to Noctis. I think that's all. Yeah, after I talk to Eliza, there's really nothing left to do in Ophir. So, I'll just head right back. Oh shit, they got people here now. Hi there! You guys respawn real quick. There's a rumor going around that there's less soldiers, and yet somehow you always got people on duty. Come on. Ah, damn it. Alright, fine. That hurt. Yeah, that's fine. Hey, Phobos. Good to have you. Everyone else already beat? No, not quite. Bonk. Bonk. Sorry, did I interrupt your plans a little bit? Oh, did Andrew go down again? Sorry, Andrew. You are a force to be reckoned with your technomancy now, but you are squishy as all hell. I honestly don't know how I can improve that. Because the problem with Andrew is, like, even if I give him armor, he's still going to be squishy. Whereas Phobos is just a meat shield with so much power.
Captain,
slow, heavy
good
attacks.
to see you.
Again.
Rumor has it that the number of soldiers in the barracks is declining.
Despite official reasoning that it's downsizing because we're no longer at war, unofficially it's because many of your colleagues have been arrested, and even more replaced.
Because the ASC is getting overbearing.
Members of the ASC who report directly to him, and now make up half my company, and who should be out watching over the population, but instead spend their time watching over us in support of the Colonel's little power grab.
It's a coup.
Just saying. If the man decided to mount a coup against the Dowser, not sure there's much we could do to stop it.
Yep. There's one. Nothing we could do to stop him, because that's exactly what he's probably fucking planning. At least one part of the plan. Alright, I'm gonna head back to Noctis. I shouldn't really run into any opposition on the way. I don't think these guys have respawned yet. Yeah. Ooh, that's a new shield. Finally something that requires 4 strength. When do I get my next strength point? No. Level 28. Okay, that's next level, I'm pretty sure, so. Beauty. I should really Google what the max level is. It's probably important. I'm coming! Holy shit! So's Phobos! Just suddenly, hammer time! Fantastic. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. I want to go back through the door. I want to go back through the door. I went the wrong fucking way. God damn it. Again with this shit. Alright. So, meeting with the Quartermaster. Not yet. Lost Dome. No. So we're going to do that after I do more stuff over here. Oh.
Hush up. As we close in on the
Is there going to be a conversation every time now?
Kind of potholes made by the fuckload of traffic. So I'm going to need absolute concentration.
I was...
Noctis is quaint, but I'm too businessy for my taste.
Well, it is a merchant city.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But where's the science? Where's the progress? After all, science
There's a zoologist.
made all this possible. I mean, it's also the reason why we're stuck here.
When we get there, we should go say hello to Dandolo.
Yep.
He hates it when I don't stop by to peck him on the cheek.
I still like
Okay.
this city. It was the first human place where my brothers could roam free.
I appreciate that.
Many of you there, though. So many memories over there. So many bad ones. The nostalgia of spending hundreds of hours in the unloading area, filling and emptying Marcello's sand sails. Is nostalgia the right word? Because past aside, it feels like home now.
Fair enough, Andrew. I think that's called trauma at this point, but fair nonetheless. You want to talk personal? Fuck. Fucking. Did I blow it? I hope I didn't blow it. I might have blown it. Talk to Don Dolo. I'm also assuming one of the merchants here has the Noctis merchant outfit that I can use. But I'm gonna need to put on my team outfits. Just from the sounds of it, I need to put it on 3 of them. I need to get 3 of them. I need all 3 of us. Despite the fact that Phobos could just be a bodyguard, as could Andrew without being a merchant garb. But yo, one info. Why win? Why war?
Not much news in Ophir about Aurora defeating Abundance. You heard anything?
Word is that Green Hope's defeat brought an end to the fighting. Aurora apparently took control of the hydroponics center using militia alongside Technomancers,
which is the last area you go
support their
to
army.
in
And at first, Wisdom showed himself a worthy military strategist, using the militia in battle. Such people, properly motivated, can be surprisingly effective. You'd have to bear witness to the poorer classes of Aurora to fully grasp how badly they were mistreated, to fully grasp how the mere promise of a place in the council would motivate them to fight, to fully grasp how it helped to deliver quite a blow to Abundance. And while Aurora adopted new strategies, Abundance remained predictable. They had almost no Technomancers, since it's becoming harder to find them in Ophir with each passing day. An interesting development, yes? And one that wiped out their army.
Yeah, thanks for the info.
So us leaving helped. Well, helped them lose, which is fascinating. Alright, so there's that. Hey, Andrew. Excuse me, Andrew. Yep, get information from the merchants. Interesting. Interrogate the preacher. I'm fucking gonna! Yes! There's where I got the uniforms. Okay. Get information from the merchants. What quest needs me to get information from the merchants? Is it a side quest? Rated champions, not done. Zoology, not there yet. Weapons for the mutant nation. Get those out, that's fine. Talk to Amelia when Scott isn't there. Yeah, I need to wait until I'm done with the other one first. Information. Mutant escape from Camp 19. Investigate the suspicious caravan. Investigate the suspicious caravan. I have no such marker. Fascinating. Hey, dickhead. Your bigotry is getting a pretty good problem. So, oh, shut up.
I came
ASC.
here to ask for some information regarding your parishioners. Did you notice any strange behavior among some of them?
My parishioner's life is none of your business. You're not one of them, and yet you take the liberty of judging them based on your corrupt beliefs. You are not a believer. You are just one of those pragmatic cynicals, a bad seed.
I want you to remember something. Your son killed folks, all to make himself look like one of God's chosen. Remember that? You think he'd still be alive if it wasn't for me?
I wanted to kill him.
That's true. You show great mercy, which is a cardinal virtue.
Yeah,
You're
your
not
followers
the monster
fucking
people
don't.
described me. Because strange servants came to find me and warn me against you. They had told me that you had sold your soul.
Neat.
Though now I see through their deceit. But some members of my flock, poisoned by those lies, have one desire about the rest. To put you in the sun, who we were told was your master. Do you care to repent, my son? Your life is in danger.
Repent? No.
I'll never be too careful with religious types, so I'll have to keep an eye on these folks. They can spread ideas like wildfire.
Yep. Great. My life's in danger, and yes, some of them have been believing lies. Fantastic.
Sorry, pal, can't go through.
Oh, that's why. I was like, maybe I'll just push my way up here and kill them. No? Alright. Can I get attacked somewhere? I really want to beat up on the religious fanatics that are causing problems for people, but I'm just saying that. Alright, I'm going to head down to this merchant. Actually, trader then merchant. I want to see if the trader has anything I need. Specifically, upgrade things. I don't know if I've spoken to this guy yet. Probably have. I'm just an idiot, so let's prove it. Well,
You, sir, just came at a fortunate time.
did you? Holy shit! Did I ever? There we go. Yes. I'm so fucking happy. I don't need any of those. You got armor? Noctis Merchant Overcoat. I don't think that's what I need. But I'm still happy that I got those upgrade parts. That will come in handy. There's only one level left to get of things. And I don't... Well, I don't have the crafting skill for it, first of all. So.
Welcome, welcome. What's your pleasure?
Hey, did you by any chance see a caravan come back from Ophir lately? Would have had some members who might have looked different than they did when they left.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. And there are no regular merchants, that's for sure. They've been trying to blend in, imitate our accents and pose and all that. But not that well. They try damn hard, though.
Good for them.
What happened to the real merchants? No, forget it. I don't even want to know. It scares the hell out of me. Rather not know.
Yeah, you would.
Fair enough. Thanks.
Could you point me to them? Did you point me to them? Maybe? You did not. Where is the suspicious fucking caravan? He's just like, he fucking flat out told me, and yet I still... Whatever. Alright, let's go talk to the mutant about his escape from Mars Warlocks. First, I gotta go through the trash. Yay. His escape from the start of Mars Warlocks. Hey! Wanted to chat with you.
Hey there. What do you want, you?
Possibly being in a previous game. Prison
I heard some mutants escaped from a prisoner camp. You hear anything about that?
Hasn't everyone?
Not in Ophir, where the news never went public, no. It was only a rumor there. What do you know?
I know if Ophir's men hear of it, it will cause trouble for us. For those among us who are still slaves there.
It could also give your brothers back there some hope again.
And to show them that we are able to rebel and escape? Yes, hope. So I will tell you, for my people, life in camp was hard, to say it lightly. Hard labor during the days, brutality during the nights.
I believe that.
The prisoners would take out their frustration of being locked up out on them. The guards and prisoners alike battered them with their frustrations. Then, one day, one of ours struck a guard who was trying to stop him from going to the aid of a brother. After he fled, the guards then stated that if he did not come out, they would execute 10 random mutants.
Yep, and then we went to go looking for him.
That was the moment the rebellion began. A prisoner from Aurora helped my brothers.
Yep.
With tools.
That's our
They
character.
incited riot. Blood flowed. Many died. Some escaped.
Many guards escaped
But
too.
at the start, few thought to flee. At the beginning, they wanted only better lives where they were. It became obvious, though, the repression that would come would be worse than ever. That the only chance for life was somewhere else. Scum, the mutant who struck the guard.
Yeah,
led them to
Scum!
freedom. They escaped without even being chased.
Nice. Very proud of Scum.
The story came directly from Scum. A great speaker. A great hero.
Thanks for the information.
Agreed. I remember Scum. I was like, I couldn't remember the name, but yeah. And I will. But first, Phobos. You have information on Scum?
Hello, Phobos.
Hello, Sakura.
I can ask about himself. No, it's all the same. I guess not. Alright, cool. That's fair. Let's go talk to the merchant around the corner here. Get some clothes to help you with your quest, as well as get information on the Caravan of Evil. And go through her trash. Nice. Hi.
Most exotic goods on.
Yeah, that's nice.
I'm
Information.
looking for information about a caravan that recently came back from Ophir.
Ah, yes. Yes, yes. The merchants who aren't, you mean? Yes, I knew the caravan's chief. And, yeah, the one who came back kinda looks like him, but sure as hell doesn't act like him. This might sound crazy, but seems to me all those merchants were replaced with... I don't know, but they're not from here. And instead of selling their goods, they're busy asking around about the guards and stock and that sort of thing.
Can you point them out to me?
I could, but I won't. I don't want any involvement. I don't want to be replaced. I'll just tell ya, they've been regular clients since they came back.
Fair enough. I'll just keep an eye on your clients for a while. Thank you. So we know the spies are embedded in certain groups, but to find out who the spies are among them, we're gonna need to keep a constant eye on all of them.
Oh, good.
Can't do it on my own, though. Gonna need all my brothers and sisters to take turns, so we can stay discreet.
Alright. You can do that, but first... Yeah. I actually do want to buy stuff. Cleaver. Steel hammer. Flat-bladed axe. Again, it sounds so good. Pretty sure it isn't. Spiked shield. Right. I need... not helmet. Armor. Marauder jacket. Merchant shirt? Noctis merchant overcoat. I think it might be the merchant overcoat. Oh, they're both the same fucking price. Easy way to find out. Fuck's sakes. Didn't help me at all. I was hoping it would pop up. Let's find out. Oh, I have equipment too? Oh, cool, a Kosh. Unless it's not one of them. New shield. That is better. I just can't use it yet. Well, actually, might not be better in the long run. Several pairs of the same fucking pants. I got a new helmet. New helmet. Sandproof hood. Phobos, you need a helmet. This is better than nothing. And it kind of works. Okay, cool. This is exactly what I needed. Great. Andrew. Uniform, please. Phobos. Where's the jacket? It's not. There you go. They were all merchants. So we'll do that, but first we're going to go talk to the Technomancers. We're getting their help. Yeah, so I'm going to go chat with the Technomancers, be like, hey, you want to help out? And then we're going to head on the road with Phobos and pretend to be merchants to get him the arms that he needs for his mutant uprising. Because I am all for helping with that. More than you may know. You probably know fairly well. I've been pretty obvious about my interest in helping them since the start. Alright, buddy.
Greetings,
We need you to be spies. Yeah, that's nice. Start.
I'm gonna need everyone's help. ASC's infiltrated Noctis, and as you already know, that's not a good thing.
No.
We just got away from them. Why can't they just leave us alone? What? What do you want us to do about it? Most of us are terrified of them. They're immune to our powers.
Not really immune.
I understand your frustration and your fear. I wasn't there, and don't even want to imagine what they put you through. But we don't back down from fear. We're military. We fight. And I will be damned if we will back down from a few fucking ASC spies with lightning rods.
Zachariah, I'm sorry, but that's just not a strong enough argument to outweigh the fears of falling back into their hands and going through what we went through again. Protecting our secret is priority one. Our oath's at stake.
Fine, we order it then.
It's a mission I'm giving you as your great master. You have no idea how important it is. Just the mere presence of the ASC puts our secret at risk, and our order along with it.
Very well, Great Master. We acquiesce to your wisdom. What would you have us do?
From what I can tell, the spies have weaseled their way into 3 groups, but we can't move until we know which members are from the ASC.
I mean,
Moles
like, we could just
disguise
remove all the religious
themselves as
fanatics.
mercenaries, religious zealots, and even merchants.
Then I'll dispatch some eyes to keep tabs on those groups.
Thank you.
Fantastic. What? Oh, okay. Oh, probably because they just moved
I'd rather
a
deal
bunch
with
of
the
them.
Mole Queen than Victor.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, fine. Technomancers are more like locusts than a Mole Queen. I guess the comparison isn't fair.
That's true. We do have the electrical power of the locusts. Alright. Go do a transfer of arms. It didn't give me a time. It just said wait until the Technomancers have the information. I'm assuming when I return from this mission, it'll be done then. And then I can talk to Amelia and get her mission. No. Wait, what? We'll be able to come back from this destination till your mission is complete. Oh, okay. I thought it was like... I thought it was more. This is the final mission or some shit. Give the... Oh, yeah, that's not important right now. I don't want to have to go back to Ophir, which is one question with one quest, but we'll see what happens.
Stranger.
Some mutants aspire for freedom everywhere, Aurora included. When I learned that the quartermaster was looking to dispose of stocks of merchandise, I sent messengers.
Okay.
Messengers? Mutant messengers? And he still took the messages seriously?
No, I paid humans, noble-looking ones too. Plus, we have a few sympathizers over there, some of which are merchants who are always more than helpful for a price.
I mean, because they want money.
I thought you didn't want Dandolo in the loop.
Indeed, I had to pay them a lot.
Quite a pickle. Exchanging weapons with Aurora when half the people in this rover are from Abundance. Goodness, what if... No, we wouldn't get caught.
I hope
Thanks,
you
Scott.
can all stay discreet. I'm looking at you, Amelia. Because then our meeting would end rather... I know that Aurora tolerates alliance. Rumor has it that they even considered allying. But Abundance, they'd rather go to war. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said it. If there's any corporation you want to be heard talking about, just talk about alliance. Avoid the others. Don't want to start anything.
Okay.
Hey, Zach, count on me if you need some help during the transaction. I've got real-life experience after all.
True.
Phobos, if Dandolo finds out you're plotting behind his back,
He's my ally, Nisha, not my mother. Which means I don't have to tell him what I'm doing at every hour.
I agree.
I think that our negotiator's already there. He must be waiting for us below the shadow path.
Well,
If you're interested, I could play the role. Even if I'm retired, I still know my way around the merchant's world.
Thank you for the offer, Andrew. If Zachariah does not feel up to it, I'll be sure to call on you.
I like that plan. Which way am I going? Oh. This way. Okay. I thought I was going to be going that way. What the fuck? Where am I on this map? Oh. Everything makes so much more sense now. I am going this way. It's like, oh man, that's a big open expanse. Let's go that way. Never mind. Plants. Oh, for the love of... Yes, I wanted to fight these things without armor. That's fine. Beautiful. Great. My shield does nothing when they pop out of the fucking ground. Come on. What the fuck was that? What did you just do to them? Because it looked like you were still damaging the fuckers in the ground. Which I'm down for. Don't get me wrong. Just how? Want? Mad want. Great want. Alright, well, where's our negotiator? Please don't be dead. Please have ammo. There's a person. That's a good sign. Not seeing anything else. Hello.
Hi, I'm Zachariah. Are you Sincerity?
Oh, yeah, that's the
Yes.
thing.
Your message mentioned that you were a merchant, that you may be interested in some merchandise. I have some overstock that I'm willing to sell, but I want to be sure that this merchandise won't end up in enemy hands. Please understand that the safety of our corporation depends on it, and that I don't want any of my superiors to learn about this type of transaction.
I hear where you're coming from. Don't worry, though. The stocks won't be resold together. I'll spread them out here and there so no one will be able to track the sales back to you. Obviously, with the stocks disseminated, your enemies will have a harder time mounting a strong enough offense to harm you.
Unfortunately, dissemination means an increase of the odds having a hitman show up at our place with a weapon he wasn't meant to have. So it may not be easy to track back to me, but it could still end with my merchandise being used in a less than patriotic way. So, sorry sir, but the risks outweigh the returns.
Hold on.
My, oh my. We're going to have a little chat later. Your negotiation technique really needs some work. You're getting rusty. As my apprentice, you should be doing a lot better. Shame on you. My apologies. Name's Lucky.
Yeah, my negotiation skills are not
I'm actually the
great.
one contracted to supervise this negotiation. I thought it would be a good idea to test his mettle, but I suppose it was a little too early. Bit of trouble controlling his tongue. Anyway, I can assure you that your merchandise won't wind up in the hands of less favorable parties.
Okay.
My name may be Lucky, but I didn't get this far on luck.
Now
Believe
he's
me
just
when
in
I
front of
tell
me.
you, it's absolutely not in our interest to make our premier clients unhappy. Shall we talk about price?
Well, yeah. All right.
Well, that's not good. Hi. You are...
Someday I will kill that madman.
Who is this mutant? Why did he kill the merchant?
Kane.
Why-
He
Yeah.
refused any type of relationship with humans, and I guess that is his way of showing me that he disagrees with my trying to do business with them. But he failed the negotiation I'd been working on for months without even realizing that we need these weapons. Anyway, I guess I need to find another way to stock up.
Fuck. God damn it. Well, I mean, I guess on the plus side, at least we didn't... at least we didn't have to fight them. Maybe he even wanted that. It's weird that they got so...
All that work, all those negotiations.
Yeah.
All for nothing. Your rival's an idiot, Phobos.
Yep.
All he seems to want to do is piss off humans. He doesn't even seem to get it. Without humans, without Noctis, Mutant Valley's never gonna amount to shit.
I know that, and you know that, and he knows that. He just does not care. He'd rather die than rely on humans.
Listen to me. This idea that you need humans to survive, I can see how it can get annoying. But you have to admit that the other way around is true too. I know how hard it is to need someone who's treated you like dirt.
Yeah. That could have gone better. Well, I don't know now what. I guess we head back. I guess we just head over this way then, and I'll talk to Amelia.
So sorry, Phobos.
Yeah, that's brutal.
Don't be. Had I known that Kane would intervene, I would have never arranged our meeting there.
Kane, what a guy. Looks like he wouldn't hurt a fly. Instead, he'd kill hundreds.
He hates humans. Hates their guts.
Good
And
one,
he won't
Amelia.
stop until he dies. And unfortunately, he has a lot of followers.
What did... I don't understand. We had to buy something, right? So then why did that big mutant kill our trading partner? Did the mutant work for Abundance too?
No, Scott. The mutant doesn't work for Abundance. He killed the man from his own hate, and it left us unable to finish the exchange.
Yeah, he's just a
I
racist.
see. How sudden. What a twist.
Yup.
Such a waste. All that time spent for that exchange to turn into nothing. If I find out who told Kane about the meeting, I'd show him what makes me different from scum.
Take it easy, big guy. With all these intercorporation wars, finding weapons won't be too difficult. I could ask around for you.
What? Thank you, Andrew.
We were lucky Kane didn't attack you too, Phobos. He obviously doesn't like you. You're his natural competition for chief.
Yup.
I say bring him on. That brute doesn't scare me.
And I will definitely help you murder his ass. Alright, so first of all, very important. Where is... I think it's that one? Yeah, it's mine. Andrew. Merc jacket. Phobos. Full abundance uniform. Great. Now I have other things apparently. What did I pick up? Oh, a gun. Fantastic. Very important guns. Alright, well that quest is done, I think. Make sure of that actually. Oh, Scott's son. Yeah. Arena champion. I don't know when that's gonna expand. Zoology. Still can't do anything with that. Alright, so I think that means I'm good to talk to Amelia.
Hi, Zach. How are you?
Hello, Amelia.
Skip.
Got some time if you still want me to help you track down Scott's kid.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Let Scott go. I mean, it's not super necessary, but I will put Amelia on the team. Sorry, Andrew. Nope, wrong one. That's the one.
Who is it you were seeking information about?
This kid who became a mutant a long time ago.
I know much about what first-generation mutants go through, if you would like to talk.
Fair enough. Where are we going with that? Well, I mean, we might as well head back to the slums and turn in that. What will be the fastest way? I think going up and then through there. Yeah, alright. Let's see how many things we have to fight on the way to the slums to give the opposition their true information. Just a second. And somewhere along the way, I'm probably just going to chat with Amelia once we're far away from Scott. Is this far enough away?
Hi, Zach. How are you?
Hello, Amelia.
Okay. What the fuck? Oh, I just have to find information. Probably gonna find that in the slums at his hospital. There's no marker for get information on Scott's son. I don't know how I'm supposed to progress that one. So I had to go through a couple of fights to get here, but here we are, ready to give information to the opposition.
Hi.
Got everything you need.
Hello there, Mr. Mancer.
Here you go.
So, what did you learn?
So many
I
things.
was able to get some answers for you.
All of them.
Great. I knew you would. Go on, what did you find?
Keep names out of this. Be clear.
Of course. Our sources are always protected.
That's why some of them are dead.
According to my source, the Army's reducing its troops by 50%, and the official reasons are the rising rates of desertion, the number of Technomancer arrests, and the shrinking size of the standing force during peacetime. But she says this doesn't explain everything, as many good officers and soldiers are being let go without reason, and replaced by members of the ASC. In fact, the fear is if the ASC attempted a coup today, the Army couldn't stand in the way, because there are too many ASC entrenched in its ranks.
That's terrifying.
Yep.
And it's news that'll hit the hearts of people in this city. All the people with soldiers and their families, soldiers who fought hard, now being fired only to make room for spies. What else did you find out?
I talked to an expert on corporation politics who had first-hand knowledge about Aurora and us.
And how do you say Abundance lost?
Aurora's troops were led by a general named Wisdom, who used Technomancers, and apparently they've got a lot more than we do, especially recently.
So Abundance arrests and detains you and your brothers, our greatest weapons, and fall because of it.
Yep.
Guess that's karma.
Yep.
But what's more, they rallied the common people, recruited local and national militias who were feverishly motivated by the promise of gaining a voice on Aurora's council. Aurora became the first corporation to empower its people to fight.
And then if you remember in Mars
So
War
while
Logs,
Aurora brought everyone
it's not
together
how it
for
ended
the
up
war,
leading to, though.
strengthening their numbers, Abundance fought weakened, bleeding their ranks, arresting its own Technomancers. Our army, well-trained and well-equipped as it is, didn't stand a chance. We lacked the Technomancers to lead the charge and the motivation of Aurora's militias to persevere.
Yep.
That's incredible. By giving power to the people, Aurora all but assured its victory. The power of unification is real. And the self-sabotaging nature of our government ruled by paranoia and fear cost us the war.
Yep.
I also talked to a mutant who heard about the camp breakout and the mutant who led it.
Fantastic. And?
The mutants in that camp were living in hell, day in and day out. They'd finally just had enough. So one day, a guard was beating on a mutant too tired to work. As much as the others pleaded, the guard wouldn't stop.
Get a mutant,
so
let him
another
talk.
mutant stepped in and hit him back. The guards threatened to kill 10 mutants in retaliation.
Especially since he's giving more information than we actually got, but more or less still
Because of
accurate.
Aurora, the mutants got their hands on some tools, and the riot started. They weren't trying to escape. They just wanted the abuse to stop. But the way the guards reacted made the mutants fear that it would only get worse. So they got out, led by a mutant named Scum. It's now a bit of a legend among them.
For good reason.
And where'd they go?
I can't tell you that.
Fair enough. You need to protect your sources, right? Another story that people need to hear. It's what happens when you mistreat beasts long enough.
They're not
Eventually, they'll
beasts.
Thanks
But
for all the
yes.
information. Once I write the articles and get them out there for people to read, I think the people are going to have a wake-up call about how different the truth is from the propaganda their government's feeding them.
Or someone's going to have you
Makes a
killed.
difference.
I don't think
You
you're going
and
to
me
live very
both.
long, but...
The real change has to start with the truth. Hold on. I've got one more thing to ask of you, if I could. One more thing to really make sure we can ignite some change.
What did the
What's
game just
that?
load?
We put our news on the city walls. The man who's been doing it for us lives in the exchange. Getting there, though, has honestly gotten too dangerous for us.
Oh, yeah, so it's so
You want
easy
me
for
to be
fucking
your
me to do it.
delivery man?
A deliverer of truth to those who have been starved of it, yes. If you would do that for us.
Yeah, now you're peddling your own propaganda. Yes,
do it
they've been
for you.
starved, but you don't
I'll
need
see you
to
later.
spout it like that. Bring the text to the stencil maker. Yeah. Cool. Let's head to the exchange, I guess. Sure gonna fight my way through there, too. There it is. Oh, double kill. Amelia, what are you doing? Just slowly marching up from behind. Uh-oh. Well, alright. That works. Hey. Ooh. Yes, that's an important one. Increases... I don't care. Upgrade electrical weapon. Increases the chance of immobilizing an enemy each time you attack by 10%. Nice. Increases the disruptive power of electrified weapons by 15%. That sounds overpowered because that increases it to 100% chance. I'm pretty sure I'm currently at 98. Increased chance of critical hit for attacks by 6%. Yeah, I'm probably just going to go with the disruption. I need another point in strength to use a shield that I found and had not yet upgraded. Is it currently better? It's not currently better, but it has a very good chance of getting better. Anyway, pretty sure the interior of the market is was full of the worst people. Hi, you are my target.
Hello. I brought back some articles to hang around your city.
Keep your voice down. Quiet. Tell our mutual friend that soon we'll be hanging on every other wall in the city.
By every other wall.
How you gonna make that happen?
I'll make stencils of the text and then go around the city with volunteers and hit every wall we find. Soon, everyone
every
in
other wall.
Ophir will know the truth.
But sure. Cool. Opposite reputation is now good. That's good. Look at her body. Alright, fine. Hello, you with the gun. Time to head back. There's nothing to do in Noctis. Well, we're heading back to Noctis anyway. Because it just feels like a good idea to head back to Noctis. Oh, we have nothing to chat about this time? Do I get to look around? No. I like everyone wearing matching boots and pants. It's fun. Phobos?
Hello, Phobos.
Hello, Zachary.
Oh.
Scott had a son who became a mutant. I'm trying to find him. Would you know by any chance where they could have taken him?
Probably.
A first-generation mutant. He must have suffered a lot, Zachariah. He would have been brutally taken away from his parents and deported very far in another city or an outside complex.
Yeah, it sounds like the
It is the
psychos.
protocol, probably to prevent the young mutant from running away with his family. Completely cut off from his relatives in a foreign environment, they will condition him to obey like an animal.
I'm sorry, Phobos. That's what happened to you too.
Yeah.
Yes, most of the time, new mutants end their lives where they were conditioned. But in some cases, they get transferred when they are adults. It depends on their workforce needs. It was during one of those transfers that I managed to run away. If your young mutant reached the adult age, it will be very hard to find him. He could be in another center or on the run.
Yeah.
From what I understand, his son may be my age.
It will not be easy, but there is a way to find out at least where he was sent. There are archives in Ophir on all the citizens. You can find who was sent away as well as the location. I do not know if they keep track of the past transfers during the first deportation, but at least that is where you...
So glad I left Ophir before just figuring this out. Thanks, buddy. Ask about himself. Got anything new here?
What's the mutant nation?
It is a small...
Yeah, we already know all this. You really don't change, do you? Amelia?
How are you?
Hello, Amelia.
Yeah. Cool. Andrew?
Hey, back.
Fucking... Alright, I really think I should look into whether or not I can romance him.
Hi, Zach.
Okay, nothing new there. Alright. Well, there's nothing to do in... There appears to be something to do in Noctis. Why do all the elite Technomancers have question marks? Hold on. Oh, they're not here. They have question marks because they're not here yet. Fair enough. Alright, well... Yeah, I don't know if this is at an hour yet. I hope it's at least a little bit over. But that is the end of this episode of Technomancer. In the next episode, I guess we're gonna head back to fucking Ophir. Actually, let's just do the fucking drive now. Let's drive back to Ophir. So I want to do that side quest. I can't see... I'm pretty sure once we do that side quest... Actually, we're not in the episode yet. I'm just gonna cut out all the travel of me getting to the Diadem Archives, including all the combat, because at this point it's just the same combat over and over again. So just a second, there's nothing new here. Where am I going? Yeah, I thought it would be in there. So yeah, good news is it's not very far away. I just have to get in there and then go upstairs. And if he's still down, that means their front guards are probably still down, which is going to be very useful. But the interior isn't going to be as lucky. I can already tell. Hello, loot that I missed. What do you have? Nothing. Very nice. Hello, I'm here for information, and I'm willing to club anyone who gets in my way in the process. Hello, people getting clubbed. Plunk. No more gun. Wow, you just ran right past everybody to go straight for Amelia, huh? No more of that. I did not block that effectively. Suck on a gun. There we go, that one's down. Who's shooting? No shooting. Thank you, Phobos. Another one bites the dust. Oh, good job coming closer. Good call as a guy with a gun. Your strat should have been to back up, get some range, kite us around a bit, and shoot us from around corners. Not move in closer to make it easier for us to pummel your face. But sure, whatever. You got your face pummeled. Excellent work. First time I came in here, before I was enemies with everybody, it was full of big guys. There was like 2 or 3 of them. That was the first place I saw them, and now they're not. And I don't know what to do with that information. Whatever.
Here's
Pick
his
up.
file. Nathan Seeker, April 115. Advanced symptoms of mutation were found in the child that his parents were hiding. The mutant was immediately transferred to the mine of Eos Chasma. parents were sterilized during the procedure.
Eos Chasma. That's southeast of Ophir.
There's an addendum. June 119. The mutant
Sterilized.
formerly known as Nathan Seeker was transferred upon request AA-1532. The details of it are classified top secret. AA is the code that the Army usually uses. He was
Okay.
then moved as part of a military operation.
My father disappeared January 119, before the kid was transferred. So weird. What do you think's behind this story of a top secret file? The hell does the Army have to do with all this? There's gotta be more.
Yeah, there does.
I don't know, but we'll no longer learn anything else here. We should leave before we get spotted.
We already fought our... Okay, whatever. We're friendly with Amelia, which apparently ups our crafting skill, if I'm not mistaken. That was one of the things I learned online. Yeah, so now my crafting's at full. Yeah, yay. Meh. What is our quest currently telling us to do? It's got some... It's just done. Seriously? That's it? That can't be right. I mean, I get that we're not going to be able to get any more information, but we should still... Okay. Okay, everyone's awake up now. Alright, I'm going to head back to Noctis again. Because it feels like... Oh, no point. No point in heading back to Noctis. I have one quest to do. Technically, I have more, but only one quest that's actually marked right now that I'm capable of doing. So, I guess I'm going to end this episode now. The next episode, the first thing we're going to do is go to the Lost Dome. I don't know how long this episode has been, because I know I have to cut out a lot of traveling, especially since there's been a lot of tedious just walking back and forth going on. Yeah, there's literally only one thing I can do. It's a shame. But yeah, there's been a lot of cutting out. I'm probably going to start, at least in this episode, cutting out a lot of combat. Because it's just... It's the same fucking groups. Over and over and over and over again. I mean, I'm almost level 30. So I guess I shouldn't worry about that. Before I come into the next episode, I'm going to figure out what the max level is. But next episode, we're going into the Lost Dome. So look forward to that. And for now, you guys have yourselves a wonderful night.